Hey guys, I'm back. It's Risa, and I'm going to share a little secret with you that no one's telling you, and you might have overlooked when you took your last test. Well, if you want to become a New York State special education teachers like I did, you have to go through a series of tests. It's a lot of tests, guys, and the math test is the worst, especially if you're an older person that really sucked in math and you're not good at algebra 2 or geometry. You know the basics, but you really don't know how to solve those word problems, and you've been struggling. Well, if you don't read the fine print, you're never going to know that as of February 2025, which I didn't know, which I would have already had my certification, they're waiving the test scores. Yeah, the test score is 520, and a lot of them are 514, 512. The special ed still has the most. We have to get 515. So if you get anything above 515 or above, you can pass and get your certification. Now, why didn't somebody send you an email? Why didn't someone tell you this? Well, I don't know why, but I was sitting all last year trying to take this test and missing it by a few points and being very discouraged. I've been taking this test forever. It has been the bane of my existence, and I'm sure a lot of you too. And a couple of years ago, well, a long time ago, people sued because another one of the tests was bias. So the math test, which is a pain in people's side also, not only the math test, all of the tests except for, I believe, the EAS is the only one that's not waived. So let me show you how you're going to solve this, right? So I took the test. I took it twice, okay? I took it in October 24, and I received, this is it, okay? And you see, it says your math test. Now, if you look here, they tell you about the test, tell you about everything. Now, here, if you're having technical difficulties, why are they talking about technical difficulties here when they should be telling you way up here, if you didn't pass, click on this link, all right? Come on, baby. Please, no, it still says here. So this was in October. In February, they changed it. Okay, hold on. Oh, is my thing not showing now? Oh, God, wait a minute. Okay, here it is. All right. Shoot, now it's not downloading, guys. Baby. Okay. So now, I don't know why it does. Come here, baby. Hold on. He hates to. I'm going to go online. Come on, baby. I have to hold it. All right, so it's all the way at the bottom, all right? Because now it's not downloading, right? I don't know why. But I'm going to open up my laptop and show you. You're going to click on your score. There's a waiver, there's a link, and you're going to get a waiver. And it depends. So the math score is 520. I got a 516. The passing was 515. So I made it. I needed 4 points. And this is what they're doing. They're making you take the test over and over and over and over and over and over again until you pass. I took, there's a lady in Brooklyn, BEC, Brooklyn Educational Center. And that's the only reason why I got the 516, because she's really good, Bridget. Then last year, I was in Algebra 2 and Geometry. Finally, for the first time, the new school I went to put me in the classes. And I grasped a lot of it, but it's a lot. You know, when you get older, you just don't want to go home and study that stuff. It's terrible. You hate math. And you're like, oh, God. And I was praying and praying. This is what I'm talking about, manifestation, guys. I've been praying that God was going to take that test away. I told everyone he's going to get rid of that test. My son was like, just study, Ma, just study. I'm like, yeah. I would start studying and I would look at that stuff and go, oh my God, I just can't do it. But I got to a 516. And, you know, I call her my sister. She works for HPD. She says they're supposed to mark you on a, you know, a scale, sliding scale, right? Because on a curve, because if you're missing it by 2 or 3 points, most people are missing it by that. Why do they keep making you take it over? She said the city will pass you. But no, not the state. They want to punish you. And that test is brutal. I don't even have it. I threw everything away, guys. I was so traumatized by this test. I threw everything away. Everything. And I know a lot of you are losing your jobs because you can't pass these tests. So let's get to it. Let's go online to the state. I'm going to see if I can get the email online, because I don't know why it's not showing my phone. It might be online, okay? My baby's licking my hands. He loves me so much. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Go in my email. Let me, baby, stop licking me. I know I love you too. Let me see if I can find it. And then, okay, here. It's, where's it? Nice. NYST. Here it is, Pearson. Damn Pearsons. Okay. I'm going to go online. Ah, here it is. Okay. So now I'm going to show you guys. This is it. I'm going to open it up. Turn my phone around so you can see. Okay. Can you guys see that? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Ooh. Let's see. Okay. Let me pull it. Okay. Let me move this lamp. Get down, doggy. Okay. Let me move this. All right. Let me show you guys here. So, in the email, see, has all this. Here's your score. And you're going to go down all the way to the bottom. All the way to the bottom. Candidates, here it is, who have within, and I'll put it up there, within 0.5 standard error of measurement, a passing score on a required content will have an arrestor. These candidates may apply for a certification waiver. And then you click on here, you click on there, go here, you log on as of February 25th, 2025. Then I'll put the waiver in the link below. And there's the waiver. And look, this is the waiver, guys. You see all of these scores. So my difficulty was, all right, here, multi-subject. This is special ed, right? Part 2, 7 through 12. The score is 520. Now it's 515. All right? So if you missed the math test or any of these tests, there's, wait, look at this. Library media, literacy test, 513. Mathematics was 520, 512. So for math teachers, they're lowering the scores to 512. Even more, they're desperate. They're desperate for teachers, guys. This is what it is. Even leadership, all right? Principles, all of these. So that's waiver process available. So I'm going to put in there, but you go on to your last test if you took it as of February, and you will have a waiver. See? See? Yeah. It took me about a week or so for them to give me my certification. I had to go in there. I uploaded my transcript from Lehman to the state. I applied for the waiver. I applied for, you go in, you can apply for the waiver. I don't think it matters. You apply for the waiver, and then you go in and you apply for your state certification, your initial certification. Then after that, you apply for your permanent, was I've been teaching long enough. It's crazy. And you apply for your certification. And that's it. And then they gave it to me like that. Done. No more. No more. 0.5 standard error of measurement of the passing score. They used to have a safety net. So they took away the safety net years ago, and now they have this. And that's it. More information can be found on the teachings. As of February, the Board of Regents adopted amendments to Section 80 of the Commissioner's regulations, establishing a waiver process for content knowledge certification. This applies to candidates seeking a certificate in the classroom teaching, leadership, school counseling, any of those tests. And that's it. And it's been a nightmare. I lost my job. Yeah. Luckily, they gave us, remember when they gave us the COVID extensions, and then I had it back again. I lost my job the year before last, so I was subbing last year, and now I have it, and I'm subbing now, but I'm about to be hired, I'm pretty sure. I have my own classroom. I love it. I'm waiting for them to take me through the interview process. We won't talk about that, but I should just have the job because I'm already doing great. My classroom looks amazing. It's beautiful. I finally got my own classroom. I love it. Finally. So maybe it was meant to be. I don't know, but yeah. It's been a nightmare. It's been my Achilles heel. And let me tell you guys, I feel so free now. I spend so much money on this degree, and because of these tests that, I mean, they're hard. I'm sorry, they are. If you're not a math teacher or, see, safety nets, building, they're giving them a 508. Look at this. Building leaders, a 508 for a principal. Look at that, 508 for a principal. I might as well go ahead and be a principal now. No, I'm not going to be a principal. I don't want to be a principal. But that's what they're doing. So you guys, if you haven't taken the test, go take it right away. If you get, it depends. Some of these points are so low. Some of them are 507. If you're bilingual. Can you believe it? They put us through hell for all these years when they could have just did this a long time ago. But the DOE is so desperate for teachers. And then they want to make you wait just to give you a nomination when they know they need you and you know they're good. I have very good observations. I care about my students. I work with my parents. I do everything for my students. All right. And they put you through hell for this, but you know, it is what it is. It's a certification. But the fact that we have our degrees and we've been taking these tests more than once. One guy on YouTube said I looked at it a long time ago. He said it took him 20 times to pass that math test. I don't think it would have taken me 20 times, but I took it a few times already. And it's very, I mean, I got much better every time. So close. But it's degrading, to say the least. And I've been wanting to talk about it, but it's so embarrassing. It really is. So don't be embarrassed. Go online and get your waiver now. I've been meaning to post this and I've just gotten so busy. This is such a quick video, but go get your waiver and I'll put the link in there. Do you know if you took the test, you just look at the bottom of your page and you should have your test scores, right? Like it's crazy. It's so unfair that they did this to us. It's so unfair. It's just terrible. I mean, I've been taking these tests forever. Oh, God. So, thank God. It was a miracle. And I believe in miracles, and I manifested this because my son was like, oh, just keep studying. I was like, I don't want to study for this test. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of looking at these same stupid questions over and over. It was terrible. And now, guess what? I'm in a class, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be there. And unfortunately, my students are not going to learn any of this. But I'll be there for them anyway. And just the fact that I can be there for them and teach them, meet them at their needs, and I don't have to worry about this hopefully ever again. So I won't be teaching this ever again. Hopefully. We'll see. But the bane of my existence. I'm finally free, guys. I got my teacher certification, and you can too. And if you haven't taken a test, just run ahead, take it right now. And if you know you're missing it from a few points, maybe you took it last year, just take it again and get that waiver. Do it now, okay? Do not hesitate. So, peace and blessings, good luck. And you're there. Some of you don't even know. you're getting your waiver tonight because you didn't even know, because it was all the way down the end of the page. You didn't even know that waiver existed. The teacher that got me into the school, she texted me. I didn't even know. Since February, she texted me and said, here's the waiver. I couldn't believe it. I knew it was a miracle. I knew it. So go get your waiver now and get your certification, your permanent state certification, all right? Your initial, and then you can email them. I'll talk about that in the next video, is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to email them to get my permanent certification, right? Okay. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace, love, and abundance and blessings to you. All right. Take care. Bye.